Welcome to the yet another video. Today we will talk about Bitcoin and upcoming events. First, I want to say that I have not made new videos all this time because nothing has changed. Absolutely. I mean that I made my last video more than 7 days ago here, and this is how I drew the line in that video, and nothing has changed since then. We are still in this flat and we are still in this bullish wedge which I showed you in my last video. So you can see these two lines, it's two resistance lines, and you can see two of them because one of them is for regular chart and one of them for the logarithmic one. So we have a line of resistance from below, and I hope that I can buy below. I drew wave E in my last video, and maybe we will get lucky and buy even lower, but I'm not sure that we can go lower because we are very oversold. Let's look at RSI, which I showed you in my last video also. So just look, we are waiting for at least a technical rebound. We will soon finally break the resistance on the weekly time frame. Let me show you, yeah, right here. I showed you also this in my last video. We almost broke the resistance on the weekly time frame, and on the daily time frame the picture is even better. I want to show you Bollinger waves. We have been in a flat for more than a month and the volatility is close to zero. This means that we will see a huge movement very soon. Okay, let's open the indicator that I showed you in the last video. This is Bitcoin production cost. It shows that we are at the bottom. Look at this. We always bounce when we touch the lower red line. And right now that line is around $17,000 or maybe even lower, approximately 16,800. So we might go straight to my first target at $28,000, but I would be more likely to have another decline and then a rise in mid-November. And I will explain you why right now. First of all, in mid-November, there will be many events that in my opinion will positively affect the markets. I think that the elections in USA will affect the S&P, let me show you, and sporting events will affect the crypto. At the end of November, there will be many events sponsored by crypto exchanges. I think that when people look at their favorite football players who have the exchange logo on their t-shirts, they will be interested. Yeah, and by the way, the link to the exchange which I use is down below in the description. So actually I want to say that I make all these videos just because I have a lot of free time. Honestly, English even not my native language. I just study it, and it's also the way to study English better for me. So I have a lot of free time, and the only thing which I really want is that when in 20 years your son asks you what you were doing at the bottom, and your answer will be that you have bought. Because I think that in another way you just will not say him nothing. Let me even select this area and make an inscription. You need to understand that nobody knows where the bottom really is. I don't know either. I'm not Nostradamus, but with a high degree of probability, it is in this blue zone. I believe in that. I'm pretty sure we will see growth soon because we are heavily oversold. It's a fact. It's very hard to go down because people used to open short position And personally, I will think about fixing uh, the part of my position when we will reach 28k or maybe a little bit higher. We will see. So, conclusion. From my point of view, the most likely scenario is the slight decline and correction of all this fall in the near future.